go?
I turned the camera off because the shadow on the window is bothering me. Did you want me to turn it back on?
I don't know. It's awkward to talk to a black screen.
Ashley's such a narcissist. She needs to see herself talking.
No, I want to see you so I can, talk to you.
You can look at me.
But then the computer, the mic won't pick up my sound.
Well, good morning or afternoon or night. I guess you could be listening to this at any time. I wonder if anybody knows that these podcast episodes come out at 5 a.m.
Probably not. Maybe our parents.
Yeah.
Our mom.
She's probably still awake.
Yeah.
I almost said 5 a.m. in the morning, which makes me really annoyed when people say that. Anyway, good morning, afternoon, or evening. It's Aspen, the better half of the Summers twins, and my sister, the narcissist.
Aspen! And Ashley, the best half of the Summers twins. I'm back. I was sick last week, but I'm back. People who listen to all the episodes probably think I have a problem. I've been sick for 2 of our 5 episodes. I mean, I do. I get sick all the time.
We're doing
an episode today.
Yeah. Today we are playing a game, How Well Do We Know Each Other? And this is going to be very interesting because we each had to answer a series of the same questions about ourselves. And then we're going to guess what each other put and see how well we know each other. But we've done games like this before, and oftentimes it'll end up that, I don't know what to answer for myself, and then Ashley says, oh, I put this for you, and I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. And then we think we know each other better than we know ourselves. But sometimes I'm surprised that she doesn't know anything about me, and these questions I don't think we've ever done before, so it'll be interesting. But before we start,
Did you change the questions? No. I didn't answer the first 2.
Oh, well, the first one took me forever to think of an answer for you, so think of one.
I will.
Okay. I'll stall while you think.
Okay.
So I had an important
question. But then I'm going to listen to you and not think.
Okay, well, let me ask my question.
Okay.
So you know how in the last episode we were talking about sour candy, and you were saying that you like the blue and red Sour Patch Kids, but you don't like the sour ones? So it's you like the green Sour Patch jelly beans.
No, I like the blue and red.
Okay. That's all. I was just curious.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't like the green ones, but I don't know why. Because I like the green normal Sour Patch Kids. So I was just curious if you like them.
The green ones are gross and taste like grass.
No, they don't. They're fine.
You should cut that out so that Sour Patch doesn't sponsor us.
I love Sour Patch Kids, so...
Me too. Just the blue and red ones.
If they want to sponsor us, we should get... Because you can buy bags of all blue. So we should buy you the bags of all blue and then me the extreme sour ones because I love those.
I want to try the grape ones.
They have grape Sour Patch
or the peach ones. Actually, I love the watermelon Sour Patch.
Yeah, the watermelon are really good. My mom hates watermelon flavored things, which is so weird because that's usually my favorite flavor. But she loves those watermelon Sour Patch Kids, and so do we. One time we bought, King Soopers was having a gigantic sale on those, and we bought one of those giant family-sized bags for $3. It was really exciting. Yes, it was. Is that what you would put? I put a question, what was the happiest day of your life for one of these questions, but then I couldn't think of anything, so I said we're not going to answer that, but is that what you would have said?
Yeah, the day we bought the big bag of Sour Patch Kids. That's what I wrote down. I can't believe you knew it.
You have pretty lofty expectations for your life.
Yeah. Okay, we should play the game now.
Yeah, let's. Okay, first let me explain how this works. So we'll go question by question, and each question, I'll ask Ashley what she said she thinks that I answered, and then I'll tell her what my answer was, and then I'll say what I think she answered, and then she'll say what her answer was. Does that make sense? So,
are they going to answer you?
I don't know. If the question is, what's my favorite color, then I'll say, I think that Ashley said purple, and then she'll say, no, I actually said pink. Okay, so the first question is, what is my favorite memory of the other person?
Should we start with what you said? I guess what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. When I was born.
Well, I don't remember that, so you're not off to a very good start.
Your favorite memory of me? Going to Disneyland.
I almost said that, but I was having trouble with this question. So I said when we were in Annie together.
Oh, that was a good one.
Because you were very happy in that, and so was I. And we had a lot of fun together, and with our orphan friends.
Yeah.
I think that you said your favorite memory of me was when we were on the Disney cruise when we were 14, and there's unlimited soft serve ice cream and like cookies and stuff, so we went to the cafe and I forced Ashley to go to the cafe and get cookies, and then we filled them with ice cream and made ice cream sandwiches. We were supposed to be swimming, and then our parents were working out and they were running around the deck and they caught us eating our ice cream sandwiches, and when we saw them I was like, oh no, the parents are coming!
Yeah, that's a good answer. I like it.
What were you gonna say? You didn't think of
I don't know.
I was really curious what you would say for this because I couldn't think of my answer
Okay,
for you.
I'll keep thinking about it. I'll come back to it.
Okay, but I already told you mine, so I guess I get a point. Should we keep score?
No. I don't like games where you keep score.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep score. So 1 for Aspen, 0 for Ashley.
Okay, I know my answer for the next one.
Okay, so the next question is, what is my biggest irrational fear?
Should we just always do you first?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that you said, oh, you think I would know this. Carbon monoxide poisoning.
Oh, that's a good one, but that's not irrational. I think that's very rational. So I said escalators because...
Oh, shoot!
I'm terrified of going down escalators that I'm gonna fall off. I don't know why, because I'm totally fine going up them, but...
Shoot, I should have said that.
Yeah, I thought you would get that one, but that's okay.
Well, to me, an irrational fear is something that you're, like, irrationally afraid of, like, a lot.
Oh.
So, like, something that you, like, think about at night. Okay, what did you say I said?
I think you said being burned alive in the oven.
Yes, I did.
Yay! 2 for Aspen.
We're not gonna explain that one because
she's too afraid.
I'm afraid that if a serial killer or something is listening to our podcast, they're gonna know how to
murder you.
Yeah.
I didn't know my answer for this next question, but I know yours. So the next...
Okay, well, this isn't fair because you wrote the question, so now you're gonna get all the points because you know.
But I told you you could add and delete stuff.
Well, okay.
How many kids do I want, and what will I name them?
Okay, I know what you would have said a couple years ago. She would have said she wanted twins and she was going to name them Natalie Rose and Nessa Rose. But now she doesn't. That's not it. So, I know that you want either 1 or 2 kids, but you can't decide. But I think that you probably said 2 because you want your kid to have a sibling. Yes?
I mean, I thought I decided on 2, but I probably will go back and forth more times in my life.
And you want them both to be girls. And you are going to name them... Ooh, what are you going to name them?
If you don't have an answer, that's okay, because I wasn't really sure.
You're going to name them Allison and Natalie.
Those would be cute. Maybe.
We always, if we had a little sister, we were going to name her Natalie.
Yeah, so then I almost said that, but for some reason I don't like the name Natalie as much as I used to. I mean, I still like it, and I think Allison would be a good name. But I said 2, and the names that I came up with were Winnie and Joy.
Those are really cute.
Because Winnie the Pooh, and then Joy because I just love Christmas. So I thought about the name being Christmas, but I feel like I just read this article about why you should name your babies grown-up names and not baby names. And apparently it was, like, very controversial, but I kind of agree because sometimes when I see babies with, like, really cute names, but I'm like, they're gonna hate that name when they grow up. So I thought that Joy was better.
Well, just wait till you hear my baby name.
Yeah, Ashley, well, yours is good. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
so,
this is kind of not fair because I think I just told you this yesterday. But I also, it's funny that you don't have your kids' names decided on because I've known them for a while.
Yeah, but I really like yours. Okay, so you want 3 kids, you want them 5 years apart, and...
No, I changed it to 3.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, you want 3 kids...
0 points!
Shoot. 3 kids, 3 years apart, and you want their names to be Ava, Sadie, and Teddy Graham.
Mm-hmm.
But if you accidentally get another boy, you will name him Evan.
Yes. Well, if I find a husband whose last name is Graham, that would be excellent. But I'm thinking that might be kind of difficult. So first name Teddy, middle name Graham. It's adorable. He won't be embarrassed by it because it's just his middle name, so people won't know. Except for me, and I think it's really cute. Then I'm gonna foster kids.
Sounded like you said frost our kids, not
Foster kids.
What's the longest time I've ever gone without showering?
Ew, I don't know. The longest you've ever gone, probably after your back surgery. 5 days.
I said after my back surgery, but I think it was 4 days. 3 or 4.
I almost said 4.
I think yours was maybe like 2 days when we were at outdoor lab.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 days. I don't think I could have ever gone. I mean, maybe when I was a baby, but more than 2 days without showering.
Okay, I will go to my grave swearing that blank.
You said that you should use the Oxford comma.
I almost said that.
Aspen!
I am a diehard believer in the Oxford comma, but I said I will go to my grave swearing that I didn't punch you in 6th grade and you did push me in 1st grade.
Should we tell them the Oxford comma story?
What's the Oxford comma story?
Okay, I'll tell them. So for people who don't believe in the Oxford comma or don't care, this is why you should believe in the Oxford comma. So this is a fable called Oxford comma woes. So here's how it goes. I go to the grocery store and Aspen texts me a list of things to get. So let's say she says apples, carrots, macaroni, and cheese. So if she doesn't use the Oxford comma, she would put apples, comma, carrots, comma, macaroni, and cheese. So then I would get apples, carrots, and a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese. But if she really wanted macaroni
a box of pasta.
Yes, a box of macaroni noodles and cheese, like for a sandwich. But she didn't use the Oxford comma between macaroni and cheese, so then I bought the wrong thing. And then what happens? You murder me? Something like that.
Apparently.
That's why the Oxford comma saves lives.
Or I just starve.
Yeah, because you don't like macaroni and cheese, so you wouldn't eat it.
Yeah, exactly.
What was the question? Oh, we didn't say mine.
Oh, okay. You will go to the grave swearing that. I think you said that pears are gross.
That's a good answer, but I said that I didn't push you in 1st grade.
Oh! Okay, so we will make this a long story because this is going to be a really long episode if we have stories for every question. But when we were in 1st grade, I went over to Ashley's desk to ask her a question, and she said, "Go away," and pushed me. And then I told our teacher that Ashley pushed me, and she said, "Ashley, if you pushed Aspen, then you need to pull a stick," which was like how you got punished. And she said,
it's like the end of the world.
Yeah, and she said she didn't push me, but she did.
No, what actually happened was the teacher said that we had to go sit down, and we weren't supposed to be talking, and then Aspen came up to my desk and was trying to talk to me, and so I gently gestured her away from my desk and said, "I can't talk to you right now." And then she got mad and then went and tattled on me that I pushed her, even though I didn't.
Not what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is my celebrity crush?
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. I think you said, I feel like there was something we were watching that you were like, if I had a boyfriend, that's like how I would want him to be.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't remember.
But it wasn't a celebrity, it was the character.
It was the character in the Addams Family, right?
In the Addams Family?
The boy in...
Oh, no, it was, Teenage Randall in This Is Us.
Oh.
Speaking of, the kid who played him was in my screenwriting class last semester.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I really don't know who your celebrity crush would be.
That was my answer.
Oh, Teenage Randall?
I mean, I guess I didn't say that. I didn't have an answer.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So no, I didn't have an answer.
Okay,
but,
I don't get a point for that.
But I do. I don't really think I had, like, a celebrity crush because... Oh, no. Didn't I tell you this, Caillou?
Really? That is so adorable.
When we were really little, I thought he was, like, really cool.
That's so cute.
If you don't know who Caillou is, you should watch Sprout.
Aw. Okay. What's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done? I hope you know this.
Yours?
Yeah.
The Splash Mountain.
No. The most that was most embarrassing for me.
Oh. Okay, give me a second to think.
Okay.
The most embarrassing thing you've ever done. Give me a hint.
It wasn't really something that I did. It was something that happened to me.
When you fell off the bus in Russia. When you got hit by a motorcycle.
No.
The most I don't know.
When we were in first grade and our grandma picked us up for lunch.
Oh, yeah!
And then because you could like pick up your kids to take them out to lunch from elementary school. And then she walked us back to class and she walked us into the kindergarten classroom. And I don't know why, but because obviously now I'm not still embarrassed that happened. But like, I just remember that being the most mortified I've ever been in my entire life.
I forgot about that. It's hard for me to remember some of these things because they're like strange.
I know.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
The most embarrassing thing that you've ever done. You're laughing, so I feel like I should know it.
No, I don't. I had a really hard time thinking of something.
When you fell asleep when you were supposed to be on RA duty.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that was really sad.
Yeah, I know. It's because you were sick. So
no, I wasn't sick. I didn't feel good. I don't get sick that often.
Well, okay, you were chronic illness sick.
Yeah. I said this wasn't that embarrassing, but when we were little, I went through this phase where I would like accidentally call people uncle all the time. I don't know why.
I think I remember that.
And I would get so nervous that I was gonna do it again that I would accidentally do it. And for some reason I was like horribly embarrassed by it.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
But I can never really remember. Like, I'm sure I've done a lot of embarrassing things, but I can never remember when people say that.
I know.
But I'm also, like, terrified of being embarrassed, so I feel like I try really hard to not be embarrassing.
I do embarrassing things, like, twice an hour.
You go into the men's bathroom a lot.
I do that, but I haven't really been caught that often.
Yeah. Oh, or one time I left the porta potty door unlocked on accident, and that...
Did someone walk in?
Yeah, it was at the Disney half marathon, and I had, like, stomach troubles, so...
Oh, that is embarrassing. What do I wish I knew how to do?
I feel like so on the spot I can't think of anything, but I actually do know these things about you. You wish you knew how to sing.
I do wish I knew how to sing, but I feel like I can sing, like...
Yeah.
Decently.
No, I think you're a good singer. Okay, that's not what you said. You wish you knew how to, play the violin.
Well, I had two answers for this. I said play the piano because I
that's what I meant.
Okay.
Play the piano.
I think that would be a helpful skill to have.
Because you used to want to play the violin and the piano, and then I thought the piano would be, like, too obvious, but actually, that's my answer.
Then the other thing I said was marketing, as in marketing our podcast.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think you said you wish you knew how to dance.
Yeah.
Better.
This is no fair. I know you better than you know me.
Yeah, right. Okay, what is my favorite joke I've ever heard?
Oh my gosh. This is really embarrassing. This is the most embarrassing thing. Your favorite joke. Should I know this?
I don't know. I feel like it's the only joke that I know.
It's the knock knock interrupting mime one.
Yeah!
Yay!
Okay, I think you said, don't get offended if you're religious, because we are Catholic. And this isn't supposed to be like anything against religion. But we have this Christmas store by our house, and we were looking for a new nativity scene for my mom, and there was a nativity scene made of snowmen, and Ashley or my mom or someone was like, that's kind of weird that they did it with snowmen. And my dad was like, well, Jesus could have been a snowman, you don't know. And for some reason, Ashley thought that was the funniest thing ever. And every time we go to that store, she's like, remember when Dad said?
Yeah, I did say that. That was my answer.
That's
but
good.
I don't think that's the funniest joke I've ever heard. It's just that my dad doesn't often have funny jokes. So that
But he tries to tell jokes, like, all the time.
Yeah.
He's such a dad joke person.
But the funniest joke I ever heard was probably on Friends or something. Oh my gosh, you know what? I was thinking the other night, I don't think anything will ever be as funny to me as the first time I saw episode 8 of Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist.
Oh, when she, like, is singing songs.
If you've never seen Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, it's free on Roku, and you should watch it and then petition for them to bring that show back, because that's the best show ever, and I love it, and they canceled it, and seriously, like, if anything is ever that funny to me, they get an award, because that was really funny.
Okay, that's my new life goal.
Okay.
Is to be that funny to you. If I could time travel for a day, what year would I go to?
1958.
I said 1959.
Oh, that was my second guess.
But you were so close. I'll still count it.
Okay, thanks.
You said... I have no idea. You said the 1920s.
I said 1950. I think it would be fun to go there for a day.
I thought maybe, but then I know you don't want to be the same as me, so I didn't know.
Actually, I would have probably gone to, like, later in the 50s, and then I would have gone to Kansas and hung out with my grandma.
I know, that's why I said 1959, because I think she would have been a senior in high school. Okay, this one, I thought was really funny. If I came with a warning label, what would it say?
Oh, boy. Your warning label... Watch out. Bad driver, please be patient.
That'd be a good one. I said warning, scarier than I look. Because I always joke about that I'm really intimidating because I look like a 10-year-old.
That's funny. I wouldn't have known that.
I think you said warning, all noises bother me.
Close. I said everything bothers me.
I almost said that, but then I thought you might be offended if I said everything.
I have misophonia, so a lot of noises bother. Like, I don't know, rip my hair out bother me.
Okay, what is the best gift I've ever given?
Oh, I didn't think of what you said. I answered this for me.
Oh.
Wait, the best gift you've ever given. I think you said... Well, I don't know, because I feel like maybe one thing, but also you really like to give sentimental gifts. So then I feel like it might have been... Oh, when we got our parents the Lion King tickets. Is that what you said?
No, that's not what I said. That was, like, the biggest gift I've ever given.
Oh, okay, let me guess again.
Okay. You can say both answers that you were thinking.
Okay, I think one was when you gave me the ice cream maker. The soft serve thing. No.
No, but that's a good one, because that was really fun.
Okay.
Because I usually don't have gifts I'm excited about giving, and I was really excited about that one.
Hold on, it'll come to me. Oh my gosh, I don't know.
I said, well, you might not even count this as a gift, but I said, when I threw you a surprise party for your 12th birthday.
Yeah, I wouldn't have counted that as a gift, cheater.
Okay, sorry.
Well, what was the best gift, like, physical gift?
I would have probably said when I gave you that Annie movie, because...
Oh, that's a good one.
That, like, inspired your career.
Okay. These questions are really just unfair. Aspen picked the questions, so she, like, hand-picked ones that she knew what my answer was.
I swear I didn't. And, like, the last 10 or something were ones that you picked.
No, there were, like, 3. And I didn't know your answers for any of those.
I think you said that when you got me Disneyland tickets was the best gift you've given.
Oh, no.
Really?
I said that was my second, but when I made that scrapbook for our family of the Disney vacation.
Oh, yeah, that was a really good one.
That took me so long to make, and I was just, I don't know why, but I was so excited about it.
That's good. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I do remember we were kind of mad at you, though, because we were like, what are you doing in your room during Christmas every second for
I
all
was
the winter
making
break?
you a really cute
Yes,
scrapbook.
you were. What food could I eat every day?
I think you said Cliff Bars.
I said Z-bars, but yeah, same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
I think you said cottage cheese.
Yes. Which is so funny because I used to hate cottage cheese. But
No,
now,
that's hilarious.
like, for some reason, I just eat cottage cheese every day. Like, cottage cheese with cinnamon and raisins. So good. But it's not my favorite food. Ice cream, frozen yogurt is my favorite food. But cottage cheese, I could eat every day.
Who would play me in a movie about myself?
I would play you.
That's what I said.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, my second guess would have been that you said Meryl Streep.
Yeah, but she's a lot older than me.
Yeah, but it could be like a future.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
she would play your mom, and I would play you.
Okay.
Except she doesn't look anything like our mom.
No, she could play our grandma.
Yeah.
I think you either said me or McKenna Grace.
No, I said you.
Oh. I couldn't really think of anyone younger than me.
I know.
Okay, what is my favorite commercial?
Your favorite commercial is the yellow M&M fudge brownie commercial.
Yeah. Okay, yours, you have so many commercials that you like. So I don't know exactly, but I think right now it's the crosswalk progressive one with the soccer trophy.
Bowling trophy.
Oh, bowling trophy, sorry.
There's a progressive commercial that is really funny, and this lady is driving, and then Jamie from Progressive is dressed like an old lady, and he's walking in the middle of the crosswalk. Then he takes off his disguise and then gives her a bowling trophy for being a good driver. And then she's like, "This is a bowling trophy," and he's like, "Yeah, it's the biggest one they had." It's really funny. And if you haven't seen the fudge brownie M&M's commercial, you should go on our Instagram because we recreated it.
Yeah, and it was really funny.
Yeah,
because I'm a really good yellow M&M. That's my my dream in life is to be an M&M in an M&M's commercial. We also want to be in a progressive commercial. We're going to dress up as Flo and Jamie for Halloween.
Yeah, but we had this genius idea that we could be the new progressive campaign and be Flo and Jamie's kids.
Yeah, or some kind of progressive twins, because you know they have Flo and Jamie, and then they have the whole turning into your parents thing.
With Dr. Rick.
Yeah, so then they need
twins.
One of us could be the super perfect kid who is on progressive, and the other one doesn't have progressive, and so they're a
bad driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should do that.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
What's the next question we should do?
Did we have imaginary friends? I know who mine was. Did you have one?
I don't think I had one.
No.
But your imaginary friend was, oh my gosh, I just forgot his name, but he was the dragon that protected you.
Yes.
Was it Dragony?
Yes. It's a very creative name, hard to remember. I think when I was little, most of my animal friends were named whatever the animal was, and if it didn't end in an E, with an E at the end.
Yeah.
Teddy, Monkey, Dragony.
Okay, what's something that I wish adults were allowed to do?
You wish adults were allowed to play on playgrounds.
That's what I said! But then I had a whole list of other things, because there's a lot of things. I think you said order off the kids' menu.
No, I said live with their parents.
Oh, I should have known.
I mean, technically they're allowed to, but it's frowned upon.
I also said ride in carts at the store, the car carts.
Fun.
The Safeway, the King Supers I went to the other day had those car carts, so I think we should go and push each other in the carts.
Okay, that wouldn't be weird at all.
Well, they're enclosed, so you would never be able to see.
I would like to clarify that the reason I want to live with my parents isn't because I'm irresponsible and unambitious and don't want to do anything.
Likes our parents.
Yeah, I like my house.
And then the other thing I said was go to Chuck E. Cheese.
That'd be so fun. But they have adult arcades.
Yeah, but it's not the same. Okay. What is the next vacation I want to take?
You want to visit all the Disney parks.
That's not the next vacation I wanted. That would be one of my dream vacations, but...
Okay, the next vacation you want to take.
You already answered.
Okay, what did you say?
Well, I had two. I said either to go to Ice Cream Days in Lamar's, Iowa.
To go to the Twinsburg Festival.
Uh-huh. I think that you said you want to go to Disneyland Paris?
No.
I don't know. How do I not know this?
I don't know. Well, I kind of had two, because I've always wanted to go to Washington, D.C., I've never been there. And I had a 3-month stint where I thought I was going to be a politician, but then I had an internship at the governor's office, and then that cured me of my interest. Mm-hmm. No offense to the governor. But I still think it would be really cool to go to Washington, D.C. But I think right now the next vacation I want to take is to go back to New York.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That would be fun. And I want to see Broadway shows. Or be in one. Either way.
Yeah, that'd be alright too. What annoys me most about my sister?
Ooh. What annoys you most about me? What do we fight about the most? I think what annoys you the most about me is that you think I have a bad concept of time.
Oh, that's a really good one. That's not what I said. I said that
You're
everything...
gonna change your answer?
Yeah, I said that everything bothers you, but I think your concept of time is probably a better one.
Yeah.
Like, I understand a lot of things that bother you, but sometimes, like, when you won't let me have my elbows straight or something, that's annoying.
That bothers me.
I think you said that I'm always cold when you want the air on in the car.
Oh, that's a good one. No, but because I understand, because I used to always be cold until I got hot flashes. Mine was that you make noises that bother me.
I try not to.
I know. I mean, I feel like I don't really know what annoys me about you.
Because I'm just so perfect.
Yeah. Oh, when we get in fights, like your angry attitude, like when you're like angry or stressed, that like annoys me to no end.
I know. Okay, I'm curious what you said for this one. At what age do I think we were the most similar?
19 and a half. No, not really. What age we were the most similar? I think... Oh, wait, I'm saying what you said.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you said 7.
No, I said 11, because I feel like we did, like...
We were not similar at all when we were 11.
Really? I feel like we were, because we were, like, in the same class and in all of the same extracurriculars, and
that's true.
like, I feel like we, for some reason, dressed alike a lot when we were 11.
Oh, yeah, we did. Except I was the president of student council and you weren't, so it
Yeah,
wasn't
but I was
the
on
same.
student council. I don't even think I ran for president. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I think you said 7 or 8, though. Or 12.
I said 5.
Oh, no, that was actually what I was going to answer earlier when I was thinking about it, but then I forgot.
What you think I said or what you would have said?
I was going to say that I thought you said 5.
Oh, well, too bad.
That's really what I meant to say, though. Okay, in elementary school, what did I want to be when I grew up?
Oh my gosh, how do I not know? You wanted to be an opera singer. Or is this pre-second
No, this
grade?
is like, I wanted to be an opera singer then, but when I grew up.
Oh, I thought you still were... Oh, you wanted to be a doctor, obviously.
No, I wanted to be the CEO of Disney.
In elementary school? No, you didn't. You didn't even know what a CEO was.
No, when we were 7 and we went to Disney for our birthday, then I started planning my CEO-ship as soon as we got home.
Your memory is bad. She wanted to be a doctor and an opera singer.
I also want to be a doctor, but...
You didn't want to be the CEO of Disney until middle school. You didn't know what a CEO was when we were 7.
That's not true.
I'm going to ask our parents. We're going to do a fact check.
Okay. You wanted to be a Disney princess.
No. That's not what I would have said. I wanted to be a teacher.
Oh, really?
Remember?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's cute.
I think I wanted to be like a Disney Channel star, but I also wanted to be a teacher. Okay, let's do the lottery question.
Okay, our last question is, what would I do if I won the lottery?
Okay, I think Aspen would save all her money. Invest it.
That's not what I said.
No.
I probably would save some of it, but I said donate some, plan a huge Disney trip, and make our crime drama.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think you said you would put on grease at Stage Bugs and donate some and buy our house.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't think of that. Our parents are trying to sell our house, so I want to buy it. So yeah, I would do that. But no, what I said was I've always wanted to do this. If you have a lot of money, you like go around and you give like envelopes of a ton of money to people, unhoused people on the street. And then you go to stores and pay off people's, what do you call them? Layaways. Yeah. And do things like that. I think that would be fun. But I would also like save some of it and send my kids to college.
Alright, well,
Ashley won.
I know, I think I got a lot more of the questions right.
I don't think so.
Thanks for listening to me win this game. Tune in next week for another fabulous episode of It's a Twin Thing, and we hope you have a great week.
Don't forget to subscribe and answer whatever poll Aspen makes below.
And next week we'll try to remember to update you guys on if I figured out how to do the voting.
Yeah.
Alright, talk soon.
Bye.